Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. We're going back to Destiny. Hopefully there's no maintenance today. I haven't checked. I doubt there will be. I don't think they do 2 days on the trot. At least, fingers crossed kind of thing. We'll see how we do. I think I'm going to start off with some strikes. And then we'll see what else we want to do after that. I think I need to do 3 strikes with Pinnacle gear. Still grinding up to 1060. It's obviously not straightforward, especially when I'm on my own. So we'll see how we do. But let's get straight into it. I think I'm probably going to be on the right side for Destiny. We'll find out anyway. See you on this side. There we go. Right, so let's launch straight into a strike. And also, while I was offline, thank you to the Magic Nobody for the follow. Much appreciated. Seem to be getting more followers offline than online at the moment, which is a little bit crazy. Still appreciated though. I'm not too sure whether I like the countdown on my starting screen, because it makes you feel like a little bit rushed. I suppose I could actually just hide it until I'm ready for it, I guess. But I forget, unfortunately. Sorry, just messaging Lumi back. There we go. She's sorted. She's all good. Gotta make sure I respond to her. It's too important not to. Right then, let's say we do on this first strike. Which strike's it going to be? That's the question. Because I wasn't watching to see which planet we went to. Sure, we'll find out. Ah, it's this one. Okay. Not the best with hand cannons. It's quite hard though. You just got to hit the headshots, and the range is a little bit limited, I suppose.
Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
Do like the Titan jump. It's a lot easier than the Hunter one. The Hunter one, you've got to be a lot more kind of precise with your jumps. Whereas the Titan one's quite forgiving. There we go. I want to actually get some of my other hand cannons up to scratch, I think, like up to max power. Need to get actually one weapon up to max power first before I do any others. There we go. Until we're getting shot in the back. Alright, let's go. Got a feeling a lot more people are at max power now than what I am. I'm a little bit away. I think I'm like 49 away from max power, something like that. I think I'm at 10, 11 now. I used to like hand cannons in Destiny 1, but in Destiny 2 I haven't really found a hand cannon that I've really kind of liked a lot. I used to be quite good at headshots though, not so much anymore. Need to get out of here because this hurts. There we go. Come here, you acolyte. I want to punch you. There we go. Right, so if we go this way. go. Kill you. Yeah, hand cannons hit hard, but they definitely rely on accuracy. 100%. Let's have a look down and see if this guy's alright. I think he probably is. It looks like he's pretty powerful. Hey Teoptic, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. How's the day treating you? We've actually managed to get onto some Destiny today. No maintenance, which is awesome. So I can actually start doing some strikes again and trying to get to the to max power, which is 1060. I'm currently at 1011.
The bridge is lowering. Let's move.
So, oh yeah, thralls. Forgot about these. I should stop them running through to a certain extent. I had to work a bit, so I'm exhausted. I'm doing alright. Hopefully work's finished now for you and you can just relax and chill for a bit. But yeah, generally speaking, I'm okay. I'm a little bit tired. In summer I don't really sleep too well. I never have. Because it comes light really early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock. And as soon as it comes light, I'm awake and I don't go to sleep till after 12 usually. So I tend to be a little bit tireder in summer than winter. But I can usually cope with it for a few months, so it's not too bad. I actually start university again officially on the 5th of October. But I'll probably be starting at the beginning of September to actually, you know, get back into the swing of things, get back into the coding mindset and the system architecture mindset and design mindset, and yeah, just refresh some stuff from this year. Just make sure that I'm actually in a good position. Because that degree that I'm doing is my key to basically living wherever I want. If I decide to change country, I can go because I'll have the qualifications. Or if I want to stay here, I can still get a job because I'll have the qualifications. So I need to make sure I do well. I actually get this year's grades in about 7 or 8 days now. So I'll actually find out how I did this year. So I know it's just like a waiting game. It's like, how have I done? So obviously I don't know until I get my final grades. A lot of the exams are actually cancelled because of coronavirus. So they basically just made it so it was all on, it was all based on your actual coursework, which in a way made it easier in certain elements but more difficult in others. Still liking Twitch. It's a lot of fun. And it's nice that we've got all the emotes unlocked as well. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's try and help this guy. Did he actually pick him up? Yeah, he did. Ow. What were I stood in then?
Do you feel it?
Something
As I do,
was actually
Guardian.
burning me. I was like, Oh, how was your
Hatred
how was the
pure
teaching that you
and
did,
potent
Teoftic?
as sunshine,
Was it good? Did you enjoy
soaking
it?
through your skin. Ashladoon knows what you are, what you've done. She watched you cut through Crota.
It was great.
Oryx,
Yeah. Gotta love some good chicken,
and
especially if
she
it's KFC
is
style.
eager to return that pain.
It's like I think Lumi had KFC for dinner today. She was like messaging me earlier in her lunch, and she was saying, "Yeah, I've got KFC on the way." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I haven't had KFC in about 5 months, and I'm just like, I really, really want. Official Alex Gaming, thank you for the host. Hope you're doing well today. It was good after all for you. Yeah, it's thing is, if you've done it once, it means you'll be able to do it again. So if you fancy that chicken again, you can literally just make it, and you know exactly how to do it. So you know how to make it to your liking, which is awesome. I used to do a lot of cooking before I moved back in with family. I used to actually enjoy it. Used to be able to make all sorts of stuff. My speciality was always steak. I could always make steak so it was really, really tender and succulent. Because a lot of people, when they actually make steak, they actually overcook it so it dries out. But if you get the timing just right and you put a little bit of butter on the outside, it makes it go crispy on the outside but stays nice and tender on the inside. So yeah, I'm big lover of food. Do like food. Like I said, I used to enjoy cooking. Don't really do it so much now. Right, here we go. Please let me on there before it actually lifts up. Thank you. I'm not quite sure whether I like this hand cannon. It feels very old school, you know, like a Wild Western look. Where are they? Let's not stand under there, because that's actually a ridge that could crush me, I suppose. That hurts. Right. It's actually nice to be getting back on Destiny after I tried to play yesterday, but they actually went maintenance. I need to stop trying to play Destiny on Tuesdays, because that's when reset is. So if it's a reset day, there's a good chance there might be maintenance. Sorry for not being around. I chat a bit with Mamba 2 and play Hearthstone at the same time. Yeah, no worries, Teoftic. That's fine. I appreciate the lurk. It's just nice to see you, and it's good that you're having a good day. Even if work has been a little bit tired or tiring. So I've got one more floor to go after this, I think. But yeah, if there's anybody here that plays Destiny, I do have the actual extension installed, so you should be able to get like rewards from it. I'm not quite sure how it works, but you should still be able to get stuff. Okay, let's go and help this guy. I think he's alright, actually. He is. Yeah, up we go. Right then. I need to do 3 strikes today to get the pinnacle gear. Hi there, Acolyte. Starting to get the rhythm back with this hand cannon, I think. Joining allies in 3 seconds, really. Right,
Here she
okay.
comes.
Let's see how we do. Get out of that, because that hurts. Good old wizard mist. There we go. I'm hurting. I'm dead. At least it's my first death. The other guys died, I don't know how many times. It's all good. We're fine. Hopefully the last guy stays alive and then I can actually respawn. I really do need to get my power level up. There we go. That's 1 strike out of 3 done. Can't complain.
Eris, it's over. Hashladoon is dead.
Come on, give me all the
This is
stuff.
a relief to hear. But
Uriel's
Hashladoon's presence
gift.
is no coincidence.
What was that?
The Hive must have grander ambitions
Fusion
for the
rifle, was
pyramid's
it?
influences. Return to me. There is
Auto
much
rifle.
to
Okay, we'll
discuss.
take that. That's actually an improvement. 1008, 1007. That's not good to me. 1010, 1007. Not good to me. 1005, not good to me. Literally just going for the stuff that's got the better level on it at the moment. It's kind of the only way I can really go. Just to actually bump up my power rating. I should actually go to Return to Warbit and I should go to see Hawthorne because she has an engram for me, I believe. Right, so to the tower we go. And we will go down this side. Oh, actually, we might as well go here because the postmaster's got something. I've obviously dropped something. It's like Uriel's gift that I just found. I haven't seen that weapon in, feels like forever. on your channel, if you have the most points on the Twitch on channel points. I don't know. I can't access that information channel points wise, Teoptic. There's no way of me actually knowing, and there's no way of me actually telling you. Hey Knight, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, guys, make sure you check out Night Sky. Plays a lot of Warframe, sometimes Destiny 2, sometimes Division 2, sometimes other games. Awesome dude.
They went into the subbase. We'll never find
That means I was lurking a lot. Oh, Teoptic, it's fine. I appreciate the lurks, you know I do.
Sign, please.
Right, was that actually a better chest plate?
Always something new at Evermore.
Name, Guardian.
1009, 1007, no it wasn't. Hopefully, Hawthorne's got an actual better chest plate for me.
strength in light.
Right, come on, let's go down this way. I've only been on 20 minutes or so. Night. I've done one strike. That's all I've had time to do. I'm trying to do 3 strikes today. Maybe some Gambit matches as well, just get some Pinnacle gear. Because I'm struggling to actually get my levels
You
up
gonna hang
now.
out with your clan today?
Ooh.
Careful out there.
What's that I just got? Look like hand cannon. 1008. 1009 hand cannon, but that means I'm rolling 2 hand cannons. Right, we'll do that. And then we'll do that. Because it actually gives me a little bit of a... your gun is oversized. That's because it's a machine gun night. So that's like my normal assault rifle. And then on my back there's my sidearm. And then that is my heavy. So yeah, it is quite a large gun. Right then. I've just got to 10-12, so I've gone up 1 power in 1 strike. Complete the weekly means to an end quest available from Drifter's prismatic recast tower in the tower annex. Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way.
3 for the price of 2.
Go this way. Let's see if I can actually pick up this bounty. Right, this is the... Is this the prismatic recast or is this a... This is the one. I always get confused between the two. Right, is it under here? It isn't. About here? Nope. Have I already got it? I think I've already got it, you know. Anyway, I shouldn't be getting sidetracked by that. I should be going to do strikes, like I said I was going to do. So, there we go. Vanguard.
How much time do I have?
Strike.
Probably
Launch.
less than I think. That man, he's a coming.
I could hear some noise. They were cutting grass outside earlier, and it was like a really, really loud noise. And now they've cleared off, and I was hoping they hadn't come back because I thought I could hear them. good that I've got full transcords again. It seems to be more often than not that you do get transcords. It doesn't seem to be like a rare thing. You seem to get them more streams, which is awesome. Right, what's going to actually what strikes this going to be? It's definitely the best way of that though, to have to deal with the present. Don't worry, plan for the future a little bit, but don't worry about it. Hoping it's not the same strike. I don't want to run the same strike. Sometimes Destiny does that. I used to do it before where you used to load in strikes and sometimes you get like 3 of the same strike back to back. You're just like, really? I don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Dreaming City. I think this is a different one. From memory. It is. I remember this one. Let's try out this sidearm. It's not the best. Let's try out the assault rifle. Get rid of that. Gotta love the immunity on these guys.
We're approaching the temple, Petra.
Copy that. Standing by.
Yeah, then. I already killed him. I was like, yeah, I'll toss a grenade in there to help you.
Good. Descend
Like,
to the heart of the
I've already
temple.
done it.
You're looking for one of the Queen's Techians. Tech witches, you Guardians call them. Her name is Sadia. She was taken, but she can be saved. She will try to kill you. Much as you might like to do the same, you must spare her.
Well, if she tries to kill me, I should try and kill her. That seems a little bit biased towards her. Can't actually hit that guy because he's got a shield. There we go. Okay, and then there's a guy around the corner. A few guys, actually. There we go. That was a nice little grenade. Killed everything along the side. See that invisible Minotaur? Not too invisible. I think there's another one. There is. There we go. Got myself some heavy. I don't think I'm going to enjoy using this sidearm. I think it's going to feel a little bit underpowered.
Let me have a look at that console. This is some kind of elevator.
Okay, that thing now spawns in the middle. Kill these guys. Oh yeah, he needs to actually throw something at him. There we go. Nice.
Heads up.
See if I can actually get anybody to land on it. I could. Oh, they managed to spawn on top of my grenade. Them scions are a nuisance because they keep splitting. So if you leave one alive, they just like duplicate into like more. There we go, that's 2 down. I think there's 1 more after this. Pretty sure of it. Oh no, okay. There isn't. It's just 2 on that. The cooldown on my grenade isn't too long in this mission because I think it's got a boon on it. Hey Matt, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. There we go. Trying to actually push the power level up. Oh good dude, just doing some MMOs. Thought I'd stop by and say howdy. How you doing? Yeah, I'm doing alright, Matt. I'm doing alright. I took a couple of days off at the beginning of the week just because I was feeling a bit tired, but now I'm feeling nice and refreshed and I'm back to it and it's awesome. Yeah, there's the other ogre that we've got to love and put bullets into. Okay. Yeah, there, big guy. This assault rifle's pretty decent, actually. I actually get my grades back in about 7 or 8 days for this year to see how I did. So I'm actually looking forward to that. So it's one less thing off my mind. And then back to studying probably early September. Into my 3rd year of software engineering. I think I should be alright, Matt. I don't think I've messed up massively. Beginning of the year, my academic year was difficult because family put me under massive amounts of pressure and there were lots of stuff going on with the house and there was lots and lots of noise and I couldn't focus properly. So I ended up losing like 5-6 weeks of my university year. So I might have took a bit of a hit on my grade, but I don't think it's anything that isn't recoverable. I'm still on track for a solid 2-1, so it's not too bad. I was actually on track for a first, whereas that might have been actually thrown out the window now, because it would have been if that didn't happen and I didn't end up getting my grades knocked, I would have ended up going into my 3rd year and I would have only needed 2 firsts for my last 4 modules and 2 2s. So I would have had a lot easier time of it, but now I'm going to need either 2 or 3 firsts and a 2-1. And hey Monkey, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's next year is going to be a little bit tough. The good thing is, thinking about it, next year, I've got to do 3 modules from October till February. And then from February, that's when my project kicks in. So then I'll be doing 4 modules for 3 months. And then my last 5 months, I've only got my project to actually deal with. So it's actually not going to be too taxing. I'm hoping. I say I'm hoping. And you said that you got a 2-2 because you found it boring. I'm actually loving the software development and web dev side of it and everything. I actually already have a degree in business and management, and compared to business and management, this is so much more interesting. But then again, I like technical stuff. I always have done. I've always liked my sciences. So...
Watch yourself.
And why are you angry? Why are you angry, monkey? And hey, Rai, nice to see you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, thank you. Oh wow, I just got absolutely wrecked. Oh, I couldn't even get my super off. Oh wow. A lot of, like the stuff that I wasn't interested in, like, like the in-depth networking stuff, which I'm really not interested in the networking side. I'm definitely more into the software side. Luckily, we got it all done in our first year, and then they allowed you to specialize into software in your second and third. So I really don't need to do much networking stuff now at all. I've still got to do basic stuff like, like, so let me kill these guys so I can't just concentrate on what I'm saying. So like, you still got to learn, like ports and port forwarding and actually learning the protocol so you can actually communicate between different pieces of software and different servers and stuff. But other than that, you don't really need to do much. But I've never really been into the kind of like the networking side. It just drives me nuts. It bores me to death. They actually chucked in the like virtual machines into the networking side, and that was the only bit that I actually found useful. Actually being able to set up a server just to develop on. Other than that, everything was just like, why are you teaching me this? I'm probably never going to use this. Leave me alone. Ow. I'm going to die here, I think. No, I'm not. I'm fine. That's good. Full stack dev, handling database servers, load balancers, all sorts, day in day out, running support tickets. So busy. Yeah, we have infrastructure team for that garbage. Yeah, that's exactly the way I see it. You don't have like developers running the servers as such. You usually have some type of infrastructure set up where they just focus on keeping the servers running and keeping like any virtual machines that you've got going for production, so you don't really need to worry about anything apart from some local machine, and just make sure it's a representative copy of what you're actually going to be deploying on. So it's like, yeah, please don't bother me with setting things up. I don't want to be going and installing a server, thank you very much. And when I say installing a server, I mean a physical server. Because at my old job, they actually had me going down to IT one day a week because they knew that I were retraining, even though I'm a manager, and they didn't want to lose me. So they tried giving me 1 day a week down in IT to try and keep me interested, to keep me engaged. And all it did was push me out the door faster, because I just thought, yeah, this is more the work I actually want to do rather than actually management. So they literally thought, oh, we'll do this to keep him, but it ended up them just shooting themselves in the foot. So yeah, I think my boss regretted that decision. I think he would have rather just kept me in the office and just said, no, you can't go down until you qualified. So yeah. it wouldn't have kept me for long anyway, because I've been saving up for years, you know, to actually be able to go back to uni full time. So I ended up making sure that I had enough money to be able to support myself for like 3-4 years. Wait till you end up working, you'll be like, well, I do more stuff than you pay me to do, I want more money. You see, I'm probably going to be in a good position because I've got 5 years worth of management experience. I've got a business and management degree. I've managed a team of 12 people. I know all the business sides of things, so if somebody tells me, yeah, we want to build this software system, I understand the business logic underneath it, and I understand why they'll actually be asking for something to be built, and it gives me a better insight into, like, if they say, oh, well, want it done and want it done this way, and I can see there's a massive flaw in it, and it'll actually, you know, like, conflict with business processes that are already there, I could actually command a better salary. And that's what the IT manager actually said at my last job. He actually said, with your skills, you wouldn't be on a normal developer's wage. You'd be on about 15 grand more. So, so yeah, I've got a wide selection of skills and experience. So I'm in a pretty decent position. Obviously, it will be the luck of the draw to a certain extent, because not all companies will, but some companies will. So you just got to hold out for the right job. That is a long story. Sorry, monkey. Yeah, just talking about life, just in general. Hey IQ, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. There we go, they've killed her. Yeah, guys, make sure you're checking out Monkey, make sure you're checking out IQ, make sure you're checking out Rye. Make sure you are checking out Lumi, who isn't here, so I'm not going to tag her.
Where is the queen?
There we go. Let's actually go and get all the stuffs now. Did I actually get anything better? I highly doubt it. But yeah, I've actually been really enjoying my studies, Matt. It's been a lot more interesting than what business was. Business and management were just boring and tedious, and the other thing as well is with business and management, especially the management side, it's very, very subjective. So you could literally write a perfectly valid answer to an assignment for one class, yeah, and then the same class that's run by a different tutor, but it's meant to be the same content, they come out you completely different because they've each got different viewpoints on the actual management theories. And if you don't actually match what they believe the management theories are, you get marked down. But in software development, if you're asked to write code, it's literally, does the code work or does the code not work? If the code works, you get marks for it straight away. And you don't really get marked on kind of like, like the finesse of it, the elegance of the code. It's just, if it's functional and it takes a reasonable amount of time to run, you're fine. You get your marks. Yeah, really, it's literally that's how it works in this degree. It's literally, there's a right and a wrong. If the code works, you get the marks. If it runs in a reasonable time, you get a few more marks. And then that's all your marks done there. Then I need to go back to school. It's easier than work. It's really not, to be honest, Matt. When I'm actually in uni, I put about 50 hours of work into it a week. So I do 8 hours per module. So that's like 4 times 8, which is like 32 hours a week. And then I do another 18 hours of extra stuff. So like brushing up on my on JavaScript and CSS and the non-server side technologies, which we don't really cover, just like the actual client-based stuff. But yeah, it's... if somebody bounced code back to me and said, this isn't how we do it, I'd just bounce it back saying, does it work? And if they say, well, it works, yes, it does what it's meant to, I'll be like, what's the problem then? Did it run in a reasonable amount of time? Yes, it did. Okay, then get lost. Just use it. Give me something else to do. Give me something else productive that'll work. And yeah, it's about solving a problem, not actually solving a problem in a specific way. Yes, in some instances you do need to solve problems in specific ways, but in most cases, in 95% of all coding activities or tasks, as long as it does what it's meant to do and it does it in a reasonable time frame using reasonable amounts of resources,
Not long ago, we detected a
it
massive
doesn't really
burst of
matter.
activity on Io, inside the Pyramidion.
You've had that argument with your technical director. That's the thing. Do you know when it comes to management, in 90% of cases, the guys that are in management can't actually do. They just get paid to fake it, basically, to actually manage people. I was in a position though where I could actually do and I could manage, so I ended up doing stupid amounts of work, like 80 hours a week, which is why I decided to jack my last job in, because 80 hours a week was ridiculous. So I sacked it off, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to do something of my own. So that's how I decided I wanted to do software engineering. I got sick of doing everybody's job for them and trying to manage my own team. So yeah. So when I say now I do 50 hours a week studying, 50 hours is nothing. 50 hours is an absolute cakewalk compared to what I was doing in my last job. Is it dead? It's dead. Give me that purple engram. Was it anything good? Probably not. Really, it's another hand cannon. Let's have a look. Is it going to be better though? 1011, 1008. No, it's not. Let's get rid of that one. 1005, 1008. That's actually better. There we go. We've gone up 2 power level today. No, we haven't. We've gone up 1. 1 power level. We might have gone up 2 if I actually change this over. No, it's still 1. I'm getting excited then. Welcome back, Monkey. Too much for one person. Definitely right. If anybody tries to get you to actually do 80 hours a week, tell them to, don't only swear, but tell them to piss off. Because it's not good for you. It is really not good for you. The only time you should ever be working 80 hours a week is if it's for yourself, for your own company, or for your own business. Because you're actually reaping the rewards then. It's actually worth it. Whereas whenever you do 80 hours worth of work for a company, they usually get about 3 or 4 times the amount that they actually pay you for it. Yeah, that's fine, Monkey. You guys can message me whenever you want. Oh, that's the thing as well. If anybody asks for my location or where I live now, I will literally just pop this command. That's as far as I'm going to go with my actual location, because there's been too much stuff going around lately with streamers getting stalked, getting harassed, followed and whatever. And Lumi's going to be doing the same. So we're not going to be specific with our locations anymore. It's literally just we live in the UK. That's as far as we'll get. I won't actually specify at all, Matt. I won't say whether I'm in the north, south, Northern Ireland, Wales, Scotland, Guernsey, Jersey, wherever. I just can't be bothered with the hassle of it if it did happen. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather make it difficult. And that's not a kind of a nudge or a dig at anybody that's already been here that I already know. You guys all seem alright, and you've all been like supportive and friendly and decent people. But people on the internet, they're not all decent, and I highly recommend to every single one of you not to disclose your town where you live or even the county where you live. Just keep it as general as you can. Oh, that guy's got it. I was thinking I was sure there were another enemy down there. Then looking, I'm like, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
There's a giant Vex sphere in this
But
chamber.
yeah, officially I started back uni
like the
5th of
ones on
October.
Nessus, but colossal. And there's
So
a door
up until
leading
probably the
inside.
beginning of September,
That
I'm
could
probably
very
going to be
well be the
streaming
Taken's objective.
5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week.
Offensive since the Dreaming City. Get
You
inside
know,
that
just
sphere.
to
We need to know what they're after.
try and keep that growth up after moving from Mixer to Twitch. I'm actually really enjoying Twitch though. My country is small already, so it's not a good idea to go into specifics. Yeah, never do. Never ever do, IQ. Don't tell anybody, and that's including me. Just don't. And the reason I say don't tell me isn't because I do anything, it's just keep it as a general rule for everybody. So just keep yourself safe. That's why I was saying yesterday to Monkey, do you know when you're having difficulty with their affiliate thing and trying to set it up with address? I said send me screenshots of where you're up to, what the questions that it's asking you, but make sure you haven't filled in the fields to show like your address or your name or anything. And I'll try and guide you on what you need to put where. So, what's it called? I didn't out myself. Who's outing themselves as Stalker? I haven't. Or do you mean Epi? Do you mean Rye, sorry. Ghosting. I wouldn't mind if Rye stalked me. I don't want anybody stalking me. Nobody. I don't have time for that grief, that hassle. Really don't have time for it. I've dealt with enough grief in my life to actually have that added to the list. Really can't be bothered with it. Right, this thing's tanky. There we go. Where are you, friend? There we go. It's painful enough when people don't leave you the heck alone on Xbox Live, Discord and Twitter. Pretty much, but I'm quite lucky in that regard at the moment, because on Twitter and on Discord, people do leave me alone, but they also know, because I've told people, like IQ and Monkey and anyone, that if you're stuck with something in particular with streaming, drop me a DM asking me the question and I'll try and answer it for you. But that's just me trying to look after the people that are looking after me. But nobody takes it to the extreme as like, can I have like 16, 18, 20 hours of your time all in one do? So nobody's like, you know, like really, really needy or anything. the way I look at it is, if you hit a problem, have a go at it yourself, and if you can't actually work it out, then ask for help. Try and learn yourself, and then if you can't learn yourself, I'll pass you the information that I used to learn, and if that doesn't help you, I'll then give you some one-on-one time.
Zavala, this whole
Yeah,
sphere
that's what I'm
is a
saying. People
dedicated
sending some
processing
weird
structure.
stuff.
A
Yeah,
giant Vex
there's.
computational array.
I'm quite strict on that. If somebody sent me weird stuff, I'd give them one warning and say, please don't send stuff like that, or don't do that again. And if they do it again, just get blocked. And I'll kick them from the server, I'll kick them from Twitter.
Don't bother guessing at the Taken's intentions. Ask instead what is sought by
I'll have
the
a look after
hand
I've
that
finished this
directs them.
strike monkey. I don't particularly want to die. There we go. Alright, where's these? There's one there. There's one above me. There's an ogre. Gotta love the ogres.
If the Taken are
Hey,
finally
Ken.
mounting assaults beyond the
AKA
Dream City,
Bulldozer. How's it going?
I was just the beginning.
Indeed. They
You don't have to
are
worry about
driven
that
by
anymore now.
grander ambitions.
Did you completely stop
These
streaming
designs are
Mats?
beyond our reach for now.
Did you like completely
Some
sack it
of
off?
sows chaos and confusion with every motion.
Or do you still drop the odd one occasionally?
Until her plans truly unfurl, we can do little more than react.
There we go. Any more? No, you totally stopped. And you're hanging in there, Ken. Nice. I'm really grateful that people have come over from Mixer and just actually found us over here. 'Cause, I've probably just alluded to it, but Kane is actually a Bulldozer, which you guys will know from over on Mixer. Fortunately, his name was taken over here, so we couldn't have it. But thing is, Matt, with streaming, I actually find it quite relaxing, and I
There.
enjoy it.
That must be the anchor. The Taken's route into the sphere. Destroy it.
I wasn't actually going to start streaming, but then I thought, you know what, why not give it a go? And it turns out that I do actually really enjoy it. Come on, kill this dude. Where do you think you're running off to, sir? Okay, he's immune now. Let's back up. You did for the first couple of years. And you spent a good 3 years at it. I think I'm at about 14 months now? 15 months? 14 months. I think it was May that I started over on Mixer. Where are these guys shooting me from? There he is. Right, let's go and get my friend here. There we go. I don't actually know him, so I don't know why I called him a friend, but he's my friend in the strike. I'm using Ken on all platforms now, so gonna try to start streaming yourself soon here once you get yourself set up. Oh, nice. Nice, Ken. Well, I'll remember that you're Bulldozer from Mixer, but I'll just refer to you as Ken now if you're the same everywhere. Okay, I nearly went flying into a wall. I'm actually enjoying this this gun. Uriel's gift. Kill that guy. There he is. Please stop running in front of me. There we go. There we go, I got him. Nice.
Kill the Taken commander and secure the central
Oh good,
sphere.
appreciate that you remembered.
think the
I
rest
try
can
to
handle the
remember,
rest.
Kane. I try to remember. I can't guarantee that I'll remember everything that people tell me, because when we're talking to like maybe dozens of people in a week, it does get difficult. But I did remember that you said you were Bill Dawser.
If Savathun wants a fight, she'll get one.
She is not as foolhardy as her brother.
Right, let's have a look. Was there anything decent here?
We will know her
2008,
next move
2006,
only
no
when
good
she
to me.
makes it, and only if we're wise enough to recognize
2006,
it.
2008, no good to me. 2007, 2008, again, no good to me. At the moment, I'm just literally going for power. I'm not bothering looking at rolls or anything like that. We just need to go to Drifter now, I think. I think that was all the 3 strikes done. Right, let's go set off onto the tower, and then I will have a look, see what Monkey sent me. Was it all 3 done? Ah, okay, fair enough. So it needs to be the burn. Let's go here. Right, let's have a look, Monkey. Make sure you do, Monkey. That's a really sucky situation. I would definitely go and report that. But this is exactly the reason why I was saying, you know, like that you need to be careful with your location and any personal details. Because it's like, do you know, if I go anywhere, like if I ever went to a theme park and I'd like did a vlog there to put on YouTube or anything, just as an extra bit of content, I would film it one week and then I wouldn't upload it until the following week, so nobody knows where I am at any given time. Always keep your content like a month behind, unless you're actually in a location where you can't see anything. You already knew where you live, so that's the problem. Yeah. Well, they were your friends, weren't they, at one point, Monkey? I remember you saying.
Yes. Done.
2006. Don't think that was better. Right. 2010. Nope.
It's busy.
And 2008, 2005. You already. Yes. Yeah, I remembered you saying that you already knew them. Because that's the other thing. That's why I said don't make anyone an exception, because you never know who could actually turn that way. Do you know what I mean? And I just don't like giving people the power of knowing where I live or anything like that. I just think it's a really, really stupid idea. It's really, really dangerous. Clan XP 30%.
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions.
Right, okay, let's
And feeling good is better than not.
let's actually look at the destinations. Don't come for me, please, at Rye. I'm sure Rye's fine. You've probably known her long enough and in person enough to kind of understand what she's like as a person. Whereas other people, maybe not so much. Right, so I need to change this to Arc. Right, we've managed to go up 1 power, nearly 2 power. So, if we go here, and we go into launch,
Ready to check.
have you guys got used to my new overlays yet? Have you actually got used to the new colour? Still not used to it. Is that a bad thing though? Is it that it's just different, or is it that you don't like it? Because I still have the old overlays. I just decided to go to this because you can fit more. You can fit more information on it for less space. Because obviously my follower goals and everything used to be up in the middle over that way, whereas now they're just everything's just in one place. It's so different. We're so used to blue when it comes to you. I could have gone for an actual blue, but it was just too harsh on the eyes. So I went for a lighter colour. It doesn't hurt as much when you look at it for a long period of time. I suppose when it's like this, it doesn't look that blue. It's more when you're on your intermission screens and your chatting screens and your starting screens that it looks really blue, especially if there's nobody saying anything in chat initially. But yeah, I'd rather not blind all you guys with like a really, really like intense blue and just end up straining your eyes. You tend to find that really dark colours and really, really bright colours, people just can't sit there and watch for long periods of time.
Have sullied my shore. Our old friend, the Mind Bender, may he rest in pieces. And in anon, a hive brood.
Come on, Deathless.
Traitor to her kin. The Lixney have crossed lines with the hive.
I was just waiting for our friend
but never at this
to load in.
scale. I'm told there's a whole nest seething beneath my shore, and I want it exterminated.
Blue is not a great colour. I like blue, but you've got to be careful when to use it, because if it's in large quantities, it can get hard to read and hard to look at. So I'm curious now, actually. People that obviously live in a different country to the UK, what colour would you call the overlays that I have now? I know you've said like blue, but is there a more specific colour that, or a name that you give it?
Those aren't spiders fallen.
Okay, let's actually go to where we need to go now.
They understand no language but kill or be killed.
I'm colourblind, so it looks greeny. Teal. Any more advances? And then I'll tell you what colour I think it is. Or what it looks like to me. Anybody else want to take a stab? Okay, I'll take that as everybody's guessed. To me, it looks turquoise. Fluffy colours. But thing is, it is greeny, Matt. It's like a bluey green, so you wouldn't have been far off anyway. Because people can think that it looks blue or it looks green because it's kind of halfway between both. So you wouldn't have been not accurate. You can't see blue at all. Yeah, it's probably got more green to it than blue. this particular type of colour that I'm using, so you can probably see it a lot more easily.
Registering an abnormal ether signature
Which is
on that
probably why
knife.
it looks green
This
to you.
worm is radiating ether too.
Ether must not sit well with the hive. Perhaps the Mindbender thought he could breed out the intolerance.
But yeah, the big advantage to the colour scheme that I'm using now is, do you know, because everything's a solid colour, it doesn't take as much bit rate to actually render the scenes, which means you don't end up with all the blur and the fuzz that you sometimes get, you know, when I'm streaming. I thought I had my fire grenade on then, but I haven't. Oops. So yeah, there is an advantage to it. Plus, I kind of feel it looks cleaner. Only using like 4 different colours. So I've got that greeny blue colour, and then there's white, black, and that's basically it really. Greeny blue, white, black, and my logo colour on my main screen. That's blue monkey. Yes, blueberries. Did you know that men tend to only see 80% of the colours of what women see as well? Or there or thereabouts. Ever gotten the exotic trace rifle? Was that Queenbreaker maybe, or something like that? I'm not sure, to be honest, Ken. I haven't really looked in my inventory in forever. Ow. Let's kill these explodey dudes. There we go. Right, let's go and pick up Colonel Lee. And I get there when he actually respawns. I'm like, okay. But just generally speaking, Matt, people don't, actual men don't see as many colours as women. Just full stop. That's why women, whenever you go like, you know, decorating, shopping with them or something, if they're buying paints, they'll like use fancy names like this is eggshell, and to us it just looks like white, or they have all these different shades of cream that have different names, and to us it just looks like cream. so yeah, that's why that's the thing. So I'll look at colours and I'll be like, you just said that's teal. It doesn't look like teal to me. I don't even know what teal looks like. It looks like other colours. It's like white and off-white. I can't see a difference between it a lot of time. It's literally just white to me. I'm like, that's white. White. As a graphic designer, hopefully an exception to the rule. Hopefully, Ken. It's just, I don't think it's necessarily that you can be an exception. I think it's just the way that males are built. From an evolutionary perspective, I think, because if you actually look back, you know, historically into like evolution basis, back when we used to like hunt, to a man, it was more important to be able to see and identify movement, to obviously find predators and or to be noticed,
Mission reports from the hell
to notice predators and to also be able to track prey easily. Whereas in them times, women used to be more the gatherers, so they needed to be able to tell subtle differences in colours. So for like, to say, do you know, like berries, a certain colour berry might have been poisonous, but a slightly different colour berry might have been fine. So they needed a more kind of like accurate colour perception. Does that make sense? So from an evolutionary point of view, historically, it was far more beneficial for a woman to have better colour-sightedness than what it were for men. Yeah, exactly. So you might have had a berry that was one shade of red or one shade of purple that was fine to eat, and then another shade that wasn't. And if you couldn't tell the difference, that could mean certain death. And because women used to do most of the gathering, they obviously adapted to that, whereas men used to go out and hunt prey, so they needed to be able to track the target that they're actually hunting, but also be aware of predators around them, so movement sensitivity was more important. To be able to track movement and locate movement easily. Evolution, fantastic thing, you know. Really interesting topic. It's actually a really simple idea. I don't think humans will evolve any further than what they already have done though, because we've become too reliant on technology. Careful, some people don't buy into it. Well, I'll happily take that risk, Matt, because there's so many scientific papers that back it up that I'd happily lose people if they didn't believe in evolution, to be fair. And that's not me being funny, that's just me taking the side of science. That doesn't mean I don't respect other people's point of view. If other people believe in like creationist theories regarding religion or whatever, I appreciate that. But I'm not forcing the idea on people. All I'm saying is that that's what I believe. I'm in no way saying that I'm belittling anybody's beliefs or anything. I'm just saying that's what I believe. And I don't understand why there's not a room for both, because you can fit it into, you can actually fit it into religion, because you could actually say, well, evolution was given to, you know, people that believe in God could actually turn around and say, well, evolution was given to us by God so that we could improve over time and just become more and more perfect. Does that make sense? So rather than just settling on, well, this is what we'll live with for now, this is what the human race will always be like, God actually making you imperfect deliberately so you can actually attain perfection. So it's a challenge. So it's quite easy to kind of explain it from a religious point of view as well. Coughs, dinosaurs cough. But yeah, it's just leave people to believe what they want to believe, because generally people will just believe what they actually want to. I'm generally quite tolerant, so in fact I'm very tolerant. Lots of people say I'm very tolerant. I've got the patience of a saint as well. I just don't see the point in getting into like debates like that. You just have your beliefs, I'll have my beliefs, we'll just get on fine. We won't try and hurt each other or disrespect each other. Just be friends. You know what I mean?
So quickly.
Same
Wanna
with
do
wars.
is that
It's
easy.
like why?
I don't
Why
think
do you do
this
it?
counts towards your debts. I want
It's
a
like
fair
what's
trade.
the point? It benefits no one.
That
It doesn't
wasn't
benefit the
the
human
agreement.
race. It doesn't benefit the individual countries. It doesn't benefit the citizens within the countries. It's just like,
Might.
why are you at war? Oh well, they think something different to us, and let them be them over there, and you be you over here, and just trade a little and just have fun. Right, we'll go back to the tower now. I think it's going to be better going back to the tower after every strike to go and put in these Umbrella engrams just in case it's a better power level. To quote the Beastie Boys, as long as it don't hurt nobody else, don't be afraid to be yourself. Exactly. Just treat everybody with decency and respect. It costs nothing. And just, if somebody doesn't have the same beliefs as you or the same understanding as you, listen to their side of it. Learn something from it. Do you know what I mean? It's never the answer to turn around and say, oh, well, you've got a different view to me, so you're wrong. The answer is, oh, you've got a different view to me. Why do you think that? Why do you have that belief? Let them tell you. And then you can actually have a discussion with them about it. And then you might learn something along the way. Sorry, Lumi just sent me a selfie on a new phone. She's gorgeous. But yeah, I love to learn as well, Ken. Honestly, I don't ever want to stop learning. That's probably why I ended up putting myself through a second degree, because I saw the opportunity to learn more and I just took it because I'm just interested in new things and how to do things.
Well, Titan, let's see what we have here.
Right, let's have a look. Give me something good, Cryptarch. Give me something good. Okay. Grenade launcher. I suppose I could live with that, maybe. Okay, we'll live with the grenade launcher. You did alright, Cryptarch. For once. You did alright. 2006. 2007. 2009. 2005. No good.
The world's changing, Guardian. You must
2008.
prepare and adapt.
2006. No good.
Do we have everything we need?
Yeah, the Cryptarch gave something useful, not necessarily good, but useful. He actually bumped my power up just a little bit. Don't get me wrong, Matt, I don't like learning all the time. I do like a day or two off a week. So I don't think I'll be doing like dev. I won't want to do dev 7 days a week. 5 days a week, yeah, easy. But I don't want to do something of my own on Saturdays and Sundays. So yeah, the weekends. Oh yeah, I need my brain dead time too. Yeah, you just need to just chill sometimes.
This bank will launder anything you deposit.
That's why you don't freelance or do stuff for others anymore. Yeah, I think I'd still do my own stuff if I wanted to on the side.
But when we're done, I'll have
But
a
I wouldn't
battle-ready
actually spend the
One man
time
can't fight an
working for someone else, if that makes sense. So if I were going to do something now, I'd probably just keep streaming. So if I fancy doing something that's for me, I'd probably just do this, because I just enjoy chatting to people, getting to know people, spending time with like our community and stuff. So plus this is relaxing. It's kind of productive, but it's more relaxing for me, if that makes sense. It's just like chilling with friends, which is nice.
feel like hunting some prime
Right.
eagles. There
I
are
only got
always
one
more.
good thing there. We got a triumph though. There we go. Couple of triumphs, in fact. Oops, went a bit too far. There we go. Right, let's go and do another. Let's go and do another strike. We'll just go straight in. That socials thing that Dino comes up over in that corner over there, Matt. I actually coded that myself. And I run it locally on a web server because it uses JavaScript, because I needed to brush up on a bit of JavaScript. I couldn't find anything that would actually work exactly as I wanted it to. So I actually programmed it myself. And it's same with this, you know, that not these bars, but the things below it were like bloomsy in it currently. I coded that myself because I wanted it to work exactly as I wanted it to as well. So it only pops things up if something of that type actually happens. So at the moment, because nobody's ever tipped, there's no tip in there. But there's like follow, host, raid, gift sub, bit spends. So I just made my own stuff. Welcome back, Monkey. Because nothing worked exactly as I wanted it to. Nothing kind of like had a nice structure to it. And you couldn't discount anything easily or turn things off easily. So I just wrote myself something and I've just got it running on a little web server on my PC. Because JavaScript being JavaScript, it can't just root around on your PC, so you've got to put it on what it thinks is a web server. So it can actually root around in text files to find out what the actual information in it is. Just imagine if JavaScript could just search any file on your PC. It's like, yeah, just go to a website. Do you want to give this access to such a file? And then it gives you access to all files. It's like, no. I'll just con it into thinking that it's on a server. I haven't got into stuff like that, Matt. You know, with like actually having it so that it fires based on alerts and stuff. I haven't actually hooked into like the webhooks that are available for it, or I haven't even used PubSub on Twitch yet, because there's no need. Every single trigger that I need to do, I can just get Mix It Up to trigger it.
We need eyes in that structure, Guardian.
And just add conditionals to an external program. It just does it. So I don't need to actually really write anything custom to actually access the alerts. I'll just get Mix It Up to access an external program. So I can just get it to run a certain program and then just add command arguments after it and it'll just work. So there's literally no point. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense, Matt. Obviously it doesn't always work the same for everybody. So if you needed something custom, just like I needed something custom for that stream HUD down below, and also for my socials, which are over that side, obviously you just build your own, don't you? Might as well. Why accept anything that doesn't work exactly as you want it to if you've got the skills to actually make it do what you want it to? After being on Mixer, I was around when bots crashed all the time and started hanging PCs. Do you want me to tell you something? Do you know, since I started using Mix It Up 12 months ago, it's never once crashed on me. Never once. And even after it's been moved to, even after it's been ported to Twitch, I haven't had a single crash. They've actually done a really, really good job on it. It's got to be the best bot out there now. I'm just killing things randomly. I don't think I need to because my friends are already ahead, but it's still extra XP at the end of the day. So we'll carry on killing these guys for now. Okay, let's ignore them. Yeah, there was some nice alternatives in the end. Talking like Scortbot days, yeah. Some people still use Scortbot. Apparently it's a lot more stable than what it used to be. It's got a nice currency feature in there where it allows you to control currencies using like a mimic of inflation. You know, like currency inflation. That's one thing Mix It Up doesn't have. Because I remember Cloppy Hour, who was a Mixer partner, saying that it'd actually fully transfer over to Mix It Up if Mix It Up had that inflation feature. You know, so he could control his actual value of his currency to prevent inflation. I don't know how it does it, I haven't looked into it, but he did say that it's a lot better. I just remember the horrendous website Scorp had. Yeah. You see, Mix It Up's really, really nice. It's really easy to use. It uses, I think it uses Windows WPF. I can't remember what it stands for. But I think it uses WPF, Microsoft. Part of like the .NET framework. Because the guys that actually maintain Mix It Up, they are actually the employees at Microsoft. So they obviously write everything in C#. Windows Presentation Forms a format, I think it's called. I think. I've only glanced at WPF in the past, so I'm not 100% sure what it stands for. I've had my head more in Java lately. Java, JavaScript, Python, and then like markup languages like CSS and HTML. Even though I am probably gonna have to learn C# because there's a lot of jobs around here for C# and .NET framework. I'm probably gonna start looking into that after I've got my degree done.
Get inside that sphere. We need to know what they're after.
That's funny because that's the same in my area. Yeah, I tend to find that, you know, like medium-sized companies, they tend to like use Microsoft more. There's a lot of medium-sized companies around where I live, but there's not so many big ones. Whereas if you go to like the big companies, you know, like the top 500 companies in the UK, they tend to use Java. It's very, very much more prevalent in like massive companies. But I think it's because Windows is deemed more stable and reliable for smaller companies, you know, because they get all the actual supports for like the operating system and everything for a relatively low fee. Whereas if you're using Java, a lot of the time they need to have extra staff to be able to run the virtual machines and be able to upgrade different bits and components of the actual server architecture and actually have a bigger infrastructure team. So yours is PHP based. I've only done a little bit of PHP. I didn't really like PHP. I much preferred Java and Python to PHP. Which that probably might not be a popular thing, but I did dabble in C# for a little while when I was working, and I enjoyed C# as well. It feels very, very similar to Java. got stuck. Where is it? Oh, ouch. You mean non-framework PHP is janky for sure. Yeah, it's so I've looked at some of the frameworks like Symfony and Laravel, but I haven't actually done much PHP. I've only done like pure. I've only done pure on its own, like vanilla stuff with no framework behind it. But I think I like Java because of that exact reason that you just said. It's very strict. It just feels like it's it just feels like the rules are a little bit more integral to the actual programming experience, which they are obviously because it's strict language, but I just like that right or wrong way of doing things. That you always have to declare your variables and the type. I do like how it's type strict. Strongly typed. That's the one. That's what I'm looking for. Obviously, I can't really talk stuff like this when I'm playing games. I struggle with finding the words, which is weird. It's like I can be sat here talking about anything when I'm not actually gaming, but when I'm gaming, like my actual speech center just kind of fries. It's okay, it isn't an interview. Yeah, it's just something that I've noticed. You know, when I'm actually playing games, I struggle to actually talk sometimes. And I think it's because I'm putting so much concentration into the game. Because when I've got nothing to do like this here, I'm absolutely fine. But as soon as I start shooting and aiming at things, I just slow right down. Right, I don't want to be there. I want to actually pick this dude up. Hey there, buddy. There we go. That wasn't quite where I wanted it to go. Okay, there we go. And then there's this dude up top, which is annoying. There we go. Hey Mike, how's it going? Make some noise. You're making a lot of noise. I've been talking a lot today. And take your time, Matt. Get your coffee. I've been drinking a lot of coffee lately. How's your day going, Mike? There we go. There's that one up top. There we go. There we go. See you back on the grind. Day's good, brother. Nice. I'm glad you're doing good, Mike. But yeah, I'm just trying to bump the power level up a little bit more. I was gonna play yesterday. Oops. Completely mistimed that. I was going to play yesterday, but they actually went down for maintenance. They just seem to be going down for maintenance every Tuesday at the moment, which obviously is reset day, so it kind of makes sense. But it's not like they're actually pushing out the new updates now, you know, for like vaulting stuff, so it feels like every week's a little bit excessive. Is he going to come and pick me up? After I picked him up earlier? Probably not. Let's have a quick drink before I respawn. There we go. But yeah, I'm just doing a few strikes at the moment, Mike. Just chill basically. I'm actually going for the pinnacle gear because I think I've already gone up 1 power today, nearly 2. Okay, maybe not quite nearly 2. I'm actually further away from 2 than what I thought I was. Just keep getting blue trash all the time, unfortunately. Just running a sidearm and a assault rifle. It's not exactly the best weapon loadout that I could actually use. This way. I get lost in these strikes because I think this is only like the 2nd time that I've done this one. Maybe the 3rd. Ow. I ended up playing Division 2 yesterday. That was good. Just doing some of the manhunt stuff. Okay. Any more for any more?
There. That must be the anchor. The Taken's route into the sphere. Destroy it.
Okay, let's kill these acolytes so they can't drop any more eyes. Don't stand too close to them things that blast you all over the place. Okay, I think that hurt him. Maybe a little bit. Ow. Welcome back, Matt. That were actually a very nice grenade. There we go. Yeah, they're taking Knight. And he's dead. Do you mind shielding your friends? There we go. Tips hat. Just like, good day, sir. There we go. Where's our friend gone? There we go. Right, you big guy. I don't think I can get him through there, can I? Nope. He's literally inside the ball, so I can't get him. Yo, Mike, thank you for gifting the sub to Matt. Much appreciated, buddy. Enjoy the emotes, Matt. Thank you so much. There we go. Yo, Jackson, nice to see you. It's going well. It's going well. Thank you. We're slowly getting our way to max power. Slowly. Emphasis on the word slowly. It's taking us a bit of time.
I think the Vex can handle the rest.
But yeah, Mike, thank you for the gift sub to Matt, and thank you for the other 3 gifted subs that you've also done on the channel. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the support.
If Savathun wants a fight,
Where you at? I am at
She
currently
is not
10
as
12
foolhardy as her
on the
brother.
power level
She will
scale,
never risk a direct confrontation.
which is
We
really,
will know her
really
next
weak.
move only when she
Really
makes
weak.
it. And only if we're wise enough
Right,
to
what else can we
recognize
get
it.
rid of? 10 11. Keep getting loads of blue stuff, so I think I need to do one more strike. Is it one more strike? I think it is. Let's just come out the queue. Let's have a look. Is it one more? Yeah, so it's one more strike, and then that should be some more pinnacle gear. You finally hit the 1060 base. Nice. It's taking me a bit longer because I'm not playing as much as what I'd like. I were going to play this yesterday, but then they went down for maintenance, so I had to go on to Division 2, and I was just like, oh. You can indeed, Mike. Not Matt, Mike. I might just start calling you Smith from now on, buddy. I'll actually leave this, and then I'll let you jump in. Mike. Just taking a little bit of time, you know, to actually bump it up. Every single day, I'm going up like, I think about 4 power every time I play. I've only done nearly 2 today, so there's got a little bit more to go. Let's see if it's actually got enough people in, or whether I can actually. I think you're offline, aren't you, Mike? You started the season out at 10:10. Yeah, so.
Guardian, we've received limited intel regarding a Vex information depot.
Right.
I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Let's leave, so I can actually
Greetings,
jump
Captain.
in with.
Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission.
Yeah, there we go.
Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the
I
inside
like how the
terminus.
Y button doesn't always load in the bottom corner. You're just like, why are you not loading in? A little bit confusing, just a touch. Right. Whenever you're ready, Mike, jump in. I'll just have a drink while I'm waiting. Good old Vinto. I've actually got some lilt in the fridge. No, I'm on Xbox, Ken. Xbox. Xbox. There you go. There's the gamer tag. If you want to add Jackson. But yeah, I've got a little bit of I've got like the mixer underneath it, you know, from like Turtle Beach, so when I can plug my headset in. But I never plug my headset in this anymore, so I don't even know why I've got it in there. It's just extra weight. You need an invite. No worries, Mike. I'll get you. It is under clan. You're not in the clan, are you? So I'll have to get you from friends list. There you are. Invite again. There we go. Right then, we'll go into a strike. You don't need to go tower first or anything, do you, Mac? Just before I hit into a strike. Don't know whether they can hear me now or not. Nope, okay. Nice. Straight into a strike then. Make sure you've got Arc subclass on, Mac, because that's what the burn is, and that's what you need for the pinnacle gear. Look at Mac there at 1066 and me as a measly 1012. I look super weak now. You still here, Monkey? Well, thank you for being here. You know I appreciate it. You're awesome. You're all awesome. There we go. Sorry, I'm just checking something. There we are. I'm getting up right now. Can you join? I think we're already full now, so I'm not gonna jump out and restart another. But we'll see what we're gonna do after this, and I might be able to let you in for whatever. I'm thinking maybe some Gambit or something after. Maybe I'm not particularly loaded out for Crucible because I don't have the guns that I want. But I think this is the last strike I need to do. I'm not going to try and drive around in such close quarters, it's crazy. Ah, monkey with all the emotes. Namus Wizard. Shoot you in the head. Or try to. My aim's a little bit potato-ish today. There we go. Max just running straight through. That I'm
Anna,
to 3% in Gambit. Top 3%, okay.
According to Lost Hive scripture, Nokris is the
That scout rifle that I had that were blue, I actually enjoyed using that
behind his father's back to
in Gambit.
one of the Hive worm gods.
It was like a full auto scout rifle. It was really, really nice.
Pure crystallized sulfide.
I was killing people in like 3 shots and it were only blue.
Spike. Guardian down.
There we go. Potato aim. Don't know where they were going then. I was like, you've just
look at this place.
You've just what's it called?
That's Hive corruption.
You've just killed them.
We can't risk
You just destroyed the crystals. This auto rifle is Uriel's gift, Kane, I believe. It's the highest energy weapon that I've currently got. There we go. I haven't seen a Uriel's gift in forever, and I just got this today, and I'm enjoying using it. It's nice. It's not going to be my preferred loadout. It's definitely not going to be something that I'd want to use forever, but it's nice for now. It's decent power.
Dead Hive. You're going to have to take them all out permanently.
There we go. 2 knights dead. I think family's just come home. There we go. I'm trying not to use my heavy, because knowing my luck, if I actually use my heavy now, I probably wouldn't have any heavy later, when I actually need it for the boss, or the big ogre. Nice. Just supered a lot of thralls. They didn't stand a chance. Yeah, I'm on a power grind as well, so just using whatever's highest power level. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I'm doing, Kane. It's pointless using anything other than that at the moment. Because you're just leaving power on the table, effectively. That was actually meant to go on the wall, not in front of it. Pretty fun trying out new weapons. I might not usually think to. Yeah, that's the good thing about, you know, actually going back on the grind when they move the power level. It forces you to try out different types of weapons, so you might actually change your playstyle based on it. So that's one of the positive sides of it. That's also one of the positive sides of sunsetting weapons. When they actually get round to doing that, it'll actually make you adjust your playstyle. But I can also understand why people aren't happy with it. Because sunsetting weapons, if you've had a weapon that you really enjoy using and then all of a sudden it's not worthwhile and you just can't use it anymore, I can understand why people might be a little bit irked by it. You had 2 sidearms equipped the other day. I've got a sidearm in my primary, and I've got Uriel's gift in my energy slot. There he is. I knew there was somebody behind me shooting. Right. This sight's actually quite nice on this weapon. Hello. Dark Knight. There we go. As soon as you get that shield down, it just doesn't stand a chance. It's like, yeah, I'll just go down in 2 shots. Why not? Right then, let's have a look. Don't know why I'm running when I can just like glide down. I'm a Titan after all. What do we think we're going to get for the pinnacle gear? Think we're going to actually get something decent? Think I'll be able to change my primary out from a sidearm? I'm hoping I do.
Looks like that's our target, Nokris. Careful, Guardian.
I just want
Pulsing
this.
with soul fire.
No. Oh, he went backwards. Yeah, so we need to find a knight that has something to throw at them. And here come all the thralls. I love the arc pulse grenades. If you position them just right, you can literally stop anything coming out of the like portals and stuff. It's just crazy good for controlling areas. Kill this dude. He's got it. Nice. That should actually stop things coming through, I think, if it stays long enough. Because I chucked it behind the actual portal, it disappeared. My grenade. That was pretty good of me, I think. Not. Oh man, there he is. Oops. I got distracted by the knight. There we go, Max destroyed a crystal. And there's a thrall behind you, Mac. There we go. Let's get rid of that dude. he's immune again. Or he will be in a second, I think. Yep, immune. I'm not overly keen on this strike. This is probably one of my least favourites. I don't know why. It just is. Where's that throw going? It's like running laps here, these thralls. There we go. Excuse me, thrall. There's Mike actually just lighting him up with his super, and there we go.
Energy readings have returned to normal. I knew you could do it, Guardian.
Thank you, Commander.
You were getting some
Always here
decent.
to help.
Trinity Ghoul Catalyst. Apparently I got a Catalyst. Nice. Right, what's full? Was it this? 1007, 1009. There we go. Yeah, so it's kinetic weapon. 1011, 1013. Let's get rid of that now. Okay, return to orbit. Right, Mike, what do you want to do now? Do you want to do some Gambit? Do a couple of games of that. I'll check it in a minute, Jackson. Who's going to go tower first? So while Mac responds. Sure. Yeah, cool. I'll just what's it called first. I'll just go tower. Chuck this Umbral engram in the thing. And slowly make my way up the power ladder. Don't you love this trusting someone and they screw you over? Who's done that, Matt? You alright, buddy? Yes, in a minute, Jackson. Just let me go to the tower, get my stuff, and then I'll invite you in just before we queue to Gambit. Just need to go to tower first to actually go and pick up some stuff we couldn't pick up. I think I've got it set to private, so I'll have to invite you, but I'll do it when I'm in orbit. Just want to do the tower stuff first. Another dev I trusted to review some code. He got fired today, but allowed some rubbish code into my code, and now it's preventing another fix. Oh, that sucks. Do you know people that just people with bad work ethic? I really don't like it. I really dislike it. It's just annoying. Just bringing back memories of the last job I had now. It's like, But yeah, I definitely feel where you coming from there, Matt. It sucks. Right, let's get this.
Checking.
Get this engram. Scout rifle's probably not going to be better. No, it's not going to be better than the hand cannon. No, no chance. Right, 1009, 1007, 1007, 1008.
We drove the Red Legion out.
Okay, so we've now just hit 2 power level higher. Let's go and get this Umbral engram. Hey, Lume. Hope you're doing well. Hope your afternoon went better. But yeah, guys. You have to check out RPG Lumi. She's awesome. You won't regret it. She plays Borderlands 2 with me on Saturdays, and she also does Assassin's Creed Odyssey at the moment on Sundays. She's lovely, she's sweet, she's entertaining. Drop a follow on her. But yeah, we're just gonna check this Umberlangram out. Eric handing in some tokens, or I actually changed the name from Stream Dollars to Token Shards. You know, because it kind of fits more. You kind of combine them to create tokens. So I changed them. I changed it to Token Shards instead of Stream Dollars.
Hope you get something good this time. And don't forget who gave it to you.
Right, okay. So I've got 2 things there. And I think that might be better, you know. 1008, 1009. 1006. Ooh. Right, let's have a look on the map. Have I missed anything apart from the season stuff up there? Nothing else with Hawthorne at the moment. Let's check see what season thing's flashing for. Let's get that.
What do you need? Talk to me.
Not enough space. Clearly not enough space. Right, let's return to Warbit. And then we'll get Jackson in.
Here between you and me, all right?
View profile, invite to game. There you go, Jackson. No, I don't want to leave the fire team. Thank you very much. Free hugs. Right, there we go. We will go straight into Gambit then. So it's just complete Gambit matches for this, so you don't need a specific actual burn or anything, which is awesome. We'll see how we do. Let's have a look. Inspect. Let's wait for it to load up. It's very pink. Looks cool. That's actually really, really nice. It's definitely, like I said, definitely very pink. Looks good though. Does look good. You've actually got some coordination on it, like I should have, but I've only got hobo gear, so I can't really do anything about it. But yeah, like Lumi said, look at that cloak. That's awesome. Yeah, it is. It's a good pink. It works well. It works well, Jackson. It does work well. I like the shoulder piece there as well. You know, like with the gold things coming on it. Pink and white works nice with like the black pants. Yeah, it looks cool. I approve of that very much, Jackson. And again, guys, thank you so much for being here today. I really do appreciate it. If you're new and you've been enjoying the content and you're not already following, please consider doing so. It really does help the channel out a lot. Probably do a couple of games of Gambit, and then I'm probably going to have to get something to eat. And there's Rosie. Hey Murph, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Guys, make sure you're checking out Mega Murph. good friend of mine. Plays lots of different games, all the way from Assassin's Creed to Rocket League to Rock Band. If you're lucky, he might actually do a request for you on Rock Band as well. Yeah, no worries, Murph. I'm glad you're doing okay, though. Okay, fine, Petch Rosie. Oh, it's not as bad as what I did yesterday. Was it yesterday? What, Sunday? When I squished Rosie, I did use channel points and I kind of squished her. She ended up like a quarter of the size. Halfway to the weekend, am I right? Yes, it is halfway to the weekend, bud. It is halfway. Oh no, how dare you. I don't think I've got it unlocked anymore. I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. The only one I've got unlocked with channel points now is my missile that's wearing sunglasses. Which I think's hilarious.
Enough fooling around. Hive, bring
2 days
sword.
until Ghost of Tsushima. Oh yes, you downloaded that and you're playing that on Friday, I believe. Is that right? I think it's Friday you're playing that. So yeah, I'll probably end up streaming that day, but I might stream in the morning and then just take you guys over to Lumi when she's playing.
Why does he bother building them?
Tsushima, okay. I struggle talking Japanese and getting used to the TS's and combination. Right, rigs over here. I do like to come in from this side because there's boxes. Having a hand cannon's not ideal. However, having Uriel's gift is...
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
Yeah, burrow's over here, I believe. I'm not a very strong weed myself, but I'm getting that. Oh, man. Right. Kill these dudes. Just feels like it takes forever to kill things in Gambit. Excuse me. Throw. Right, let's go and put a small blocker in, I think. What time are you planning on it Friday? I don't know what time she'll be doing it. Lumi, you answer. I'm not in a party, Jackson. I'm not in a party, I'm in Discord. I've literally got nothing going to my Xbox, so I can't, unfortunately. It's just a physical impossibility. Yeah, silly goose, okay. If I knew, I would have answered you, obviously.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Your allies invading.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's not loaded. What happened to my grenade there? It just kind of got absorbed.
Your allies back with 1 kill.
Okay, there we go. 2 more, please. Two more? Anywhere? 1 more now, should I say? 1 more? Ow. Where is this dude? There he is.
Incoming hostiles at the rig.
I'm not actually in Discord at the moment, Jackson.
Invader inbound. Hunt him.
deposit them, so they can't actually do anything
Medium
about it.
blocker outbound. Portals up. Your ally neutralized the invader.
Guardian
Nice. I'm not quite sure whether I like this hand cannon. I don't think I do, you know. Yeah, I definitely don't like this hand cannon. Back to assault rifle.
Your invaders down, but they nabbed a kill.
There we go. Get this?
Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a primeval. Hostiles incoming at the
Is there two more anywhere? I know, I'm just going to dump them in. Doesn't have to be a main one. Is that you gone, Jackson?
You've summoned a primeval. Kill it, and the win is yours.
You got knocked off. Sorry, buddy. Can't really help that.
Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time.
There we go.
You're being invaded.
Invader is... I think he's over left. I think. Yeah.
Enemy invader is down.
He just killed himself. It's all good.
Guardian down.
Wow.
Invaders here. Brace yourself. Invader down. You're clear.
Got no heavy at all, so I can't really do anything. Apart from keep peppering him.
Primeval's dead.
There we go. Nice.
Guardian down.
You don't even get to keep your heavy. I think I sent you a whisper, but I got an error on chat, so I was unable to send. Let me know if you saw it. I haven't seen it yet, to be honest.
Opposing team's awful. Just kidding. Transmat ready. Keep your guard up, brother. Hostiles brought their heavies
no
to the
problem,
field.
Murph. It's always a pleasure, buddy. I just read your whisper. It's like I said before, nothing's changed. Just because we've moved from Mixer to Twitch, that doesn't mean that we're going to be running the channels any differently. It just means we're on a different platform. The people are still the same. We're still supporting each other. We're still looking after like community, because that's the big thing for me and Lume and Night Sky as well. So we'll continue to support friends. We'll continue to help people. We'll continue to help people grow. Ow. And we'll do his best to support where we can. It's always been the way that we've been. It's always been our mantra. At the end of the day, we're a family. Really. Big streaming family.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
I need one more. I've never seen To Catch Night anymore. It feels bad. You think it's actually on now, to be honest, bud. If you're interested in going and saying hi to him, I don't mind you dropping over and saying hi to him. Like I said, we're all the same community. We're all the same. We're all the same folks. Do you know what I mean? So I just need one more. One more moat, please. Again. There we go. That's 10. He's not on today. Stress from work, so didn't go live. Ah, okay.
Medium blocker on its way to the other side.
I didn't know that. I didn't see him on Twitter because he was in earlier and he seemed okay. He seemed like he was doing all right. Didn't seem like anything was off or anything. It always baffles me when the thing actually disappears. You know, the grenade. When you actually throw one, it just kind of fizzles into nothing. I'm gonna say I didn't even follow him. I was gonna feel bad.
Go look him in the eyes. Your allies invading.
Well, you know where we are anyway, and you would have got round to it eventually. I don't even think I've got everybody from over a mixer yet, in all honesty. It's probably going to take a few months.
At the rig.
Yeah. Get my health back. There we go. This captain's caused me a little bit of issue.
Your invader's back. 1 kill.
But yeah, Twitch analytics are deep, and you like that a lot. Yeah, Twitch analytics are actually really, really good. I really, really like them. It shows you exactly where people are coming from and kind of how they're finding your content. And yeah, it's awesome. It's actually really, really solid. Okay, that didn't even give me the chance to get my super off there. Yeah, I tried really hard that first week to get everybody, but kind of fizzled out since I went back to work. That's the thing, Murph. It takes time to actually find everybody, and there's not a great deal you can really do about it apart from just put more time into it and just keep your eye open for people. And obviously, if you stay in the communities that you're in before and you stop by like my channel and Lumi's channel, you'll actually find people that hang out in ours that also used to hang out in Mix, and you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember such and such a person. I should probably follow them because I enjoyed them, or they were a good friend over there, or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Hostiles incoming at command.
Just stick with the same, stick in the same communities for a while, and you'll know that you'll actually find everybody. There we go, just got a prime engram. Nice.
That should keep your enemy busy. Let's see more moats. Portals up. Go look them in the eyes. Primeval's up. Burn the envoys first.
Right, I can't. Come on, envoy, die. There we go. Let's get some cover up here. Oh, just sort of organically finding people through mutual relationships now. Yeah, that's the only way you can really do it, Murph. To be honest, it's you'll never find everybody on Mixer because everybody's names changed, and you're gonna have to actually try and find people by faces and also in similar communities, and you might actually catch people that you couldn't actually find otherwise. Let's get rid of this captain. There we go. That captain was being a little bit annoying. I don't think he's going to walk down there, but it was worth a try anyway.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Your allies invading the other side.
This is actually, excuse me, Vandal. Hate it when they put them shields up. It's like, really? You wimp?
Portal is primed. Lock and load.
And it's going to be dead any second.
Yes,
there we
sir,
go.
That's what I call hunting.
GG, mate. GG at the beginning as well for you, Jackson. I know you got kicked. Got a few triumphs there, which was cool.
Nice work. They're gonna talk about that fight all the way over in the Tangled Shore. Soon as I tell them.
Mac up there with 40% primeval damage. Me doing a little piddly 26. Right, guys, I'm just going to go and get another drink because I'm thirsty, and then we will jump into another game of Gambit. And Jackson, do you want back in? Because I can drop you another invite. Really, don't want to start a party because I can't hear the party, so it's pointless. Message request, that's the one. More view invites. Invites game. Right, there we go. I should have invited him. Right, I will probably be 2 minutes, just so I can go and get another drink, and I'll be back very, very shortly. Enjoy the music while I am gone. See you on the other side. Right, I'm back. And no worries, Murph, take your time. Thank you for being here, buddy. Right, we're gonna go on straight into another game of Gambit. I'm not sure whether Jackson still wanted in, but I did send him an invite, so I don't know whether he's had like 2 minutes at least to jump in. So if he hasn't jumped in yet, well, it is what it is. I just want to get into another game. And thank you, Lumi, for the welcome back. Thank you so much. You're a sweetheart. And you look very nice in that selfie, by the way. Yeah, selfie. Not a what's it called? Not a cheeky one or anything like that. Just a normal selfie. Just pointing the camera and smiling. Yeah, Lumi's basically got a new phone, so she was just testing out the camera. Obviously. Well, let's see how we do on this Gambit game. Should be alright. Is a selfie considered self-promotion? I wouldn't say so, no. It's just a general thing. But yeah, you looked amazing in that photo. You always do though, Looms. You know you do. Come on. Let me get into a match. I'm trash at every kind of self-promotion. Nah, Aiku. Nah. You're fine. Oh, she did, Aiku. She always does. She doesn't have any confidence in herself, but she's like... She dropped dead, honestly. Dropped dead gorgeous. But she never believes it. So it takes a lot of effort to get her to actually take it on board. There you go, you're being told now, Looms. Right, let's see how we do on this one, Mike. Come on, let's get another win, dude. Let's get another win.
Alright, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Hive! Bring a sword.
Hive, bring a sword. I'd rather not bring a sword. I only really use the swords for jumping
Welcome
puzzles,
aboard.
so I can see where I'm landing.
The Hive are hungry, brother. Don't let them touch you. And bring a sponge just in case.
Cabal, yeah.
Prepare for transmat.
Cabal, was it?
Get
No,
ready for a
I didn't actually hear what he
firefight, brother,
said.
And drop those moats in the bank. Incoming wave at the ruins.
Can't remember what he said. Oh. No, it's Hive. It's Hive, okay. It's Hive. Short-term memory, no worky. Right, let's go and chuck this in quickly. Let them pick that up.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
It's only a small one, but it'll
Sending
actually
small
help.
blocker.
It'll just distract him a little bit. Slow him down just a touch. Three more. Any more for any more? These dudes are here. Did somebody just jump over the top of me and then that moat just flew up into the air? It's like, really?
Hostiles at the trees.
Right, let's go and chuck another thing in here. See if we can annoy him a little.
Portals up. Your allies invading. Small blocker
There we go.
outbound.
Get this dude. And this dude. Knights and the little shields. Annoying.
Your invaders down, but they got 2 kills.
Guardian down.
Alright, come on. Come on, let's do this. Is that heavy ammo? It was. It's always fun punching acolytes. They're so weak. You can literally just punch them once in the back of the head and that's it, they're done for.
Take and runt popping up on the enemy side. Good. Portals up. Go look them in the eyes. Incoming wave at the ruins. Your allies
Oh, there we
invading.
go, get some more ammo. Oh wow, I'm gonna get wrecked here, I think. Please let me out. I hate that black mist that they drop on you. It's so annoying. So annoying. There we go, loaded in. And again, guys, thank you so much for being here today. Really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel and you're enjoying the content and you're not already following, please consider doing so. It really does help out.
Invader down. Your ally's a hero.
There we go. This wizard. This is the guy that was annoying me before.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
My heart and Lumi's heart. Right there in chat, next to each other. Kind of makes sense. Oh wow, I mistimed that shot completely. Let me get out of here.
There. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up. You're close. Bank and summon that primeval.
I just need 2 more. 3 more, should I say?
Almost time for a primeval. Fill that bank up. Incoming wave at the ruins. Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. It's not over.
How did
Kill
they actually get that up
primeval.
so quick?
Portals up. Go take them out.
Okay, here we go. Let's get this
Teams
envoy.
behind. You're in the lead.
Oh wow, we
Take down
just
that
got
primeval,
absolutely
and this
smashed.
gambit's yours.
There we go. Hey Knight, welcome back, bud.
Portals up. Go take them out. Your allies invading. Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval. Invader on the field.
Where is he?
Careful.
I can actually see where he is. There he is.
Yeah.
There you go, he's dead.
Hey, you didn't start that fight. You finished it.
Okay. Why is nobody dealt with them people on the left hand side? It's like, really? Hey guys, make sure you're checking out Night Sky. Good friend of mine
Your
from over on
allies
Mixer.
Invading. Portals ready. Invader on the field. Careful.
No SR, I was here. Yeah, you came back though, Night. So it's all good. It's all good. Don't
Guardian
worry.
down.
Your team's behind. Yeah! Hey, you didn't start that fight. You finished it. 1 minute left.
Apparently I'm killing Guardians easy, but I just can't do any damage to the big dude.
Your allies invading.
Please let me load. Thank you.
"30 seconds to go. The lead's yours. Primeval down. Good work.
There we go. GG, guys. GG. Done it. This is Gambit, yes. Night. This is just regular Gambit, not Gambit Prime.
Your team's got style. Opposing team's awful. Just kidding.
We had to take that right up to the edge. It was literally a case of now or never when I got that super up.
Hostiles at the trees.
Right, so it's at the trees, so left. Get rid of that ogre. Just got caught against something, which was nice. Thralls, do you mind?
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
There you go. Couldn't work out with that mortar drop then. I'm like, where? Chucking everything in. Making it difficult for him.
Your allies invading.
Yeah, let's go and chuck another small blocker in. Music on point for this mod. Fits in some lunch. What are you having for lunch? Night.
You just dropped a Taken on the other side. Hope
I'm starting to get ready to decide what I want for dinner, or as you call it, or tea, as I call it. Where's this dude? There we go.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
Okay, at the ruins, I've only got one more, so it's pointless. Ow. Health was hurting.
Invaders here.
Oh,
Brace
great.
yourself.
Which side is he coming from, left or right? He's over right, left from the entrance. Right.
Invaders
He's dead.
Keep pushing.
Do like this assault rifle. It's actually really, really, really accurate, and it hits quite hard.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Which side? Beach.
Your ally neutralized the invader. Opposing team summoned a primeval. If they kill it, they win this. Portal is primed. Lock and load. Allies headed to the other side.
Right, let's, oh, really? Got this in. Cause him a little bit of havoc. Got sausage casserole. Nice.
Hostiles at the trees. Portal's ready. Go say hello. Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats. Your
Right, let's go on
allies
bank.
invading the other side. All right.
There we go.
You can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. Envoys ate it. Now devour that
Right,
primeval.
where is he?
Invaders here.
I
Brace
think he's
yourself.
right. Yeah, he is. Oh, he's got golden gun. Really? Hate golden gun.
Portal's ready. Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
So many thralls.
Your allies invading the other side.
I don't have my Suba, so I can't help melt. Okay, there's so many thralls there.
You gained the lead.
Please go away, thralls. This is crazy.
Round's done. Opposing
Okay, so that's
team
1-1.
defeated their primeval.
That's 1-1. So if I remember rightly, this is now literally just kill a primeval, I think.
Both sides even. Push hard. Nothing worse than a tie. Get ready for transmat.
Right, come on then, let's go.
Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes.
Okay, we've now got a full team, so that should be easier.
Allies headed to the other side. Invaders here. Brace yourself. You gained the lead.
There we go. At least I've got it under his feet. I don't know where the invader is though. Oh, he got somebody.
Envoy's dead. Kill the primeval. Invader
dead.
down. You can relax now.
Yeah, that invader just a little bit irritating.
Portal's up. Go take him out. You're in the lead. Your allies invading the other side.
Right, how are we going to get around this now? We're shredding him. We're absolutely shredding him. Keep the pressure up.
Invader on the field. Careful. Portal's up. Go take him out. Brother,
Done.
you've got some moves.
It was literally just ignore the invader there and just deal with the actual enemy, the actual big boss. Oh, GG. GG, mate.
Fight till there's nothing left. I could use someone like you on my next crew.
Nice. Right then, let's see if I actually got anything. We'll just go back to Orbit, Mike, for now. I just want to see what I actually got, and then we'll probably do one more, I think, if you're up for it. Thank you for the GG sticker, Lumi. I just got a rank up. Right, let's have a look. 1006, no good. Yo, Sabre, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. 1007, no, that's worse. 1007 again's worse, that's 1011. 1010. 1008, nah, it's worse. 1009, 1007, worse. 2009, 2008, worse. Everything's just worse. It's like worse, 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 worse. Got a couple of triumphs though, apparently. Let's actually see what's actually on these triumphs. I'm glad you're doing good, Saber. Always nice to know when friends are doing well. Right. I don't think I've got anything to do with the tower. I don't think I actually picked anything up that I need to... Oh, actually, I do need to go to the tower, Mike. We're just going to have a quick visit to the tower because I have a prime engram. I forgot about that. And obviously you need to pick them up as soon as you can. Because they are a fixed power level. Glad I've got another drink. Let's see what I get from this prime engram. See if I get anything decent. Let's see if Cryptarch actually keeps stuff for himself. Prime engrams, baby? Yeah, definitely, Mike. I've got one to hand in, so I don't know what it's going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be a better primary. Maybe I don't know. I don't want a hand cannon. That assault rifle that I'm using, that auto rifle's pretty decent in my secondary. So I don't know, maybe a sniper in a primary. I think that'd be quite good. Yeah, I think sniper is what I want. Give me a sniper, Cryptarch. Let's let me go to Postmaster first though.
Welcome back.
Okay, I got a submachine gun, which is probably worse. It is indeed worse. Let's get rid of that sidearm because I'm never going to use it. And that hand cannon. That sniper.
Oh no.
That's funny.
Yours gift is one of your favourite guns. Yeah, it's cool. I do like the gun, Mike. It's a really, really nice gun. It were taking out Guardians for fun in that Gambit game. There we go. That's me up 3 power levels today. Is there anything down at Drifter? Good old Drifter, buddy. Who loves the darkness. Right.
I wonder.
Tower.
Does that ever truly be complete? Show them that they can't mess with us.
Can't remember whether I had any engrams. It is in inventory. Okay, I haven't got any engrams. This is full though. You know what? Let's use this finest matter weave just to get an enhancement core. Right, you ready to go into one last game of Gambit for the day, Mike?
Great, just great. Boo.
Sure. Cool. Right, in we go. in we go. Let's see how we do on this this game of Gambit. Sure, we'll do well. But again, thank you everyone for being here today. Really do appreciate it. If you've been enjoying the content and you're not already following the channel, please consider doing so. It really does help us grow and actually get back what we had when we were on Mixer. Because obviously we're all starting from scratch. Did you buy him first, Lumi, before trying to do that? Or, because it hasn't, they're not working in my chat, them hearts. Is that okay? It's because of I got all the follows last month. Hot dog. That's why. All the most of the follows came last month, and also while my PC isn't turned on, that follow account doesn't go up. So that's probably why. Because we moved over from Mixer last month, and everybody was gonna follow us, did follow us. So it currently, like, my sub to follow ratio is something like 2 to 1. So got about 2 times more followers than what I've got subs. Obviously it won't stay that way forever. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Hot Dog. Welcome to the stream. We'll see how we do on this Gambit game, and after this one we'll probably call it a day, I think. The other thing to remember with the goals as well is these are monthly. So it is possible for him to want to be above the other, and then a little bit later on in the month it can kind of balance off differently. It all depends when resubs and everything happen. I'm enjoying the song. Do we think it's going to be Hive, Cabal, or Fallen? I think it's going to end up being Fallen. I think it'll be Fallen. Lumi's going Cabal. Matt's going Fallen. Any advance? Anybody else? Anybody else want to guess? I'll still say Fallen. Still think it's Fallen. Taking a little while to load this one up. Like, okay, we're going to a completely different solar system here, or a different galaxy. Right then, Legion's Folly. I say Fallen. Lumi says Cabal. Max says Fallen. See who's right. Watch this, it'll be Hive. Because nobody's picked Hive, it'll be Hive.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Cabal on the field.
Cabal, you're right, Lumi. You're right, it's Cabal.
Hey, you're gonna love this.
There you go, you got it, Looms. You beat us both. We both said Fallen. And you're like, no, it's gonna be Cabal. I know for a fact.
Hold on to your... Get ready for a firefight, brother, and drop those moats in the bank.
Right, so we're going straight to steps.
Hostiles inbound at the steps.
Let's see what's over here. Excuse me, why are you guys creeping around the side? Just got some heavy ammo, which is nice. Where'd he go? That Centurion. There he is. Alright, quickly go and deposit a small locker.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Okay, maybe not. Need to try and keep these clean and clear.
Small blocker.
As we're running past, because I've seen so many people fail on this game just because people didn't keep it keep that area clear in the middle.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Where is he?
Hostiles incoming at the base.
Oh, he's down to bottom of the steps. Go on, Mike, get him.
Your ally neutralized.
Nice,
the invader.
GG, Mike. Mike just like annihilated him. Did I see a legendary engram there? I did. It's oh, sorry, it's an enhancement core because I put on finest matter weave, didn't I? I completely forgot about that.
Portals up. Go look them in the eyes.
There we go. Good old Centurions. Wonder where that Scion went then. I went round corner. I'm like, where'd you go? Where'd you go, Scion?
Hostiles inbound.
Let's go and chuck another small blocker in.
Half pint taken, headed to the other side.
Half pint taken. When it said steps, then I thought it were over to the right for a second for some reason.
Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a primeval. Invader incoming.
Don't know where this invader is. Is he anywhere near me? Don't think he is.
Your ally neutralized the invader.
Yeah, nice.
Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a primeval. Incoming wave at the drill.
Blow that guy up.
Almost. Bank and get that primeval.
Right, I've got 10 now, so I can put a medium block on her. Hey, Eric. Hope you're doing well today, bud. Hope life's treating you well.
You're close. Bank and summon that primeval. You've summoned a primeval.
There we go.
Kill the envoys, then bring the house down. Allies headed to the other side.
Them primeval envoy. You're doing much better. Thanks. Got to see Kiddo yesterday for a bit. Oh, nice, Eric. I'm sure she enjoyed that, and I'm sure it was nice to see her, even though you didn't get to see her on her birthday.
That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. Invader down. Your ally's a hero. Portal's ready.
Trying to get this envoy down. There we go, envoy's down. Not the best with a hand cannon.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Guardian down.
Okay, so he's over this way somewhere. Where is he? Oh man, he's got it. He's got heavy ammo, Mac. He's got heavy machine gun.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
This is actually proving to be a bit more of a difficult game.
And that's it.
Yeah, that was more difficult game. Mort's deposited 22. I didn't exactly do the best deposit for Mort's there.
Your team needs to pull your socks up. Opposing team looks strong. Transmat ready. Get ready for some resistance. Hostiles called backup. Hostiles incoming at the base.
Right, so we're going straight on this time. Oh wow, that was a massive drop that they just did. See all them morts to drop from the sky all at once. That was crazy. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Mike's going to put something in the
Incoming wave at the drill.
Just need one more. Right, let's see if I can actually throw this to where it needs to go. Please let me get through. Oh, darn Centurion. Hate them Centurions. They always get me. Always. I can't believe I lost 5 morts because of a darn Centurion.
Hostiles inbound at the steps.
See, I don't want to use my super because it might be needed later on. I don't know how long it'll take for me to recharge it. There we go. I was thinking she was making excuses why she couldn't go to summer camp today. I think she wanted to stay home with you. That's good though. That's good that she wants to spend time with you, Eric. Ow. Kill these guys. Come here, you. Where'd you go, Siam?
Your invader's back with 2 kills.
Honored Siam. Don't know why he's honored, but sure we'll find out.
Hostiles incoming at the base.
Oh, they just went flying. Right, let's go and put another few morts in.
You just dropped a Taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am.
As if that wasn't exactly underneath him. It looked like it was.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Need to get out of this line of fire.
Almost time for a primeval. Fill that bank up. Hostiles inbound at the steps.
Guardian down.
Hey,
Got
you
him.
fight dirty. I like it. You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up. Invader incoming.
There we go.
Portal's ready. Go say hello. You've summoned a primeval. Kill the envoys.
Oh wow, nice,
and
mate.
bring the house down.
I didn't see.
Invader
I didn't see him
You're
there until
clean.
last second. There we go. It's the only problem with these ogres. They smash the ground and knock you flying.
Invader inbound. Hunt him.
I don't think he's
Boys,
over right. I think he's over
now
left.
devour that primeval.
Or center, maybe.
Your allies invaded.
Oh no, he's over right, Mike. He's over right. I feel bad though. Didn't say very nice things about her mum this morning. Couldn't hold it in. I just told her she didn't have to go over there anymore. My batteries are nearly dead on my controller as well. I just realised I'm not getting any haptic feedback anymore.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Where is he? I took his shield off, Mike.
Your ally neutralized the
Nice.
invader.
It's weird not having vibration coming through now.
Invader on the field. Careful. Invader down. You're clear.
Nice. Darn goblin. Stop shielding him.
One minute. Make every shot count. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Portal's up. Go look them in the eyes. Invader down. You're clear. Primeval's
There we
dead.
go. Nice. Quickly swap my batteries out. Before they die. It feels like every time I call over there during the evening, her mum is always
teams are
napping.
tied.
Like
Bet
she
big
didn't
and
just
go
have
for
no
broke.
one round all day. Yeah. I don't know about that,
Transmat ready.
Eric. It's not it doesn't seem like an ideal situation with a mum, I suppose.
Your allies invading. You lost the lead.
Did it actually land where I wanted it to? Never taking the kids out because she's sick. Yeah, that's... Is she actually sick, or is she actually just putting it on because she can't be bothered? That's the other thing.
Envoys eliminated. Focus on the prime evil.
That was literally me just...
Invaders
oh, hello,
here. Brace
invader.
yourself. Portals prime.
Where is the invader?
Go make a mess.
Oh, hello there.
Teams behind.
Them vandals.
Invaders off the field.
I knew where the invader was. I just couldn't do anything
allies
about it
invaded.
because of them vandals.
Guardian down.
The lead's yours.
There we go. This might be it.
Portals ready. You're being invaded. Find
There we
them
go.
before they find
GG.
you. Brother, you've
GG,
got some
Mike.
moves.
And the rest of the people in squad. There we go. Oh, I just got another hand cannon. I don't want a hand cannon.
Fight like
Oh,
that
wow.
every day? I don't ever want to see you go to war.
Yeah,
There'd be no one
that were a
left.
good win, but it were also very close, Mike. That was crazy. We're actually on a 3 streak there as well. So that's like 3 wins back to back. So we're on a 3 streak, which was cool. Let's go and see what we got from let's see what I got from the actual challenge. So 10-13, 10-14. I'm putting it on anyway, just because it's better, power-wise. $1,008's not better. 1009, that's a little bit better. But yeah, it was a very, very close game, Mike. 100% that were close. That's the closest game we've had today, I think. Out of the 3 that we did. Right, is there anything at the tower for us? Or anything on the season thing? Got some bright dust. Got some of that. Yeah, let's have a quick look at the tower. And we'll see if there's anything else that I need to pick up. I don't think there is. Right then, guys. I think I'm going to call it a day there. It's been a reasonably long stream. It's been like 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for everyone being here today. And thank you for the gifted sub earlier, Mike. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself. If you have, and you're not already following, please consider hitting that follow button. You can also catch me on Twitter, or you can join the Discord to keep in touch with everybody. I'm going to have a look to see who's on, and we'll look at raiding somebody. I think we're going to go to Sergeant Townley. He's a cool dude. He's playing some PUBG. There's nobody on my list that's playing Destiny, so I think we're going to go there instead. So let's sort out a raid quickly. Okay. Right, so in the meantime, make sure you're checking out Night Sky, drop him a follow. Make sure you're checking out Lume, give her a follow. Very important that you drop a follow on them 2 people. They are awesome. They are my good friends. They have joined me over from Mixer. And you often see me hanging out in their channels. So yeah. Have an awesome rest of your day, guys. I will probably be back tomorrow. Hang around. Don't go anywhere, because we're going to raid Townley. a nice evening. Bye bye.